You three have nominated yourselves to lead my fleet.
The Republic calls me Iceheart, for I have never shown mercy.
I am Lunata. Imperial intelligence marked me their most wanted for the thousands I slew on Scylla.
Did I ask for your credentials? What do I care if you want to get yourselves shot first?
This ends here. How you feeling now, tough guy?
Better than you might think.
Do we call you Admiral now, Captain?
Who else would command such a fleet?
Shambalumilos, Borjo Undvas, Tor Takis, Bahakfo Lankas, Skoriak Nunchek, Orslo Ork, Rukwa.
Your fleet is part of the Republic now.
The Void Wolf just sent us an Imperial warship escort. Shall we start by destroying it?
Rospek Vektarak Ulias, Exis Yasin, Orar Uksa, Barakva Krenok.
Captain, I've been monitoring the Void Wolf's internal communications. He's got a failsafe set to destroy the ship. Blast. That was the hangar with your shuttle. I'd start looking for the escape pods. Otherwise, you're going nose first back to Corellia.
You have more than justified my faith in you. Gentlemen, ladies, this is the man I told you about, who destroyed Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill and saved our shipyards. Captain, this is Senator Roan, Fleet Admiral Hellick, Supreme Commander Rands. Of course you recognize the Supreme Chancellor. They've come to thank you for turning the Void Wolf's fleet against the Empire.
Can I get that in writing? Just in case, you know, I'm ever on the Republic's bad list again.
I think they have something even better.
Captain, I am pleased to present you with the Senatorial Medal of Service.
That's the highest civilian award the Republic issues. You have changed the tide of this war.
Thanks for the business.
Your service has been truly priceless.
You seem to have a talent for this. Would you give some thought to continuing as a privateer under my guidance?
You pick the target, I keep any incidental profits made along the way?
Within limits. I'll be in touch with the details.
It seems there are times when it's an advantage to have an operative who isn't bound by the rule of law.
I never thought I'd see you on the Jedi Order's payroll, Captain.
Does the Republic think they have bought your loyalty with stamped silver on a ribbon?
Only you could manage to turn taking over the underworld into a good citizenship award.
I'll get Port Nowhere back up and running, Captain. You're going to need a base of operations, and someone at the wheel you can trust. No offense, but you're better at finding credits than keeping them. Even my father needed a broker for his empire. Gives you time to do the fun part.
Look, Captain, I try not to get sentimental around you, but hear me out. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my family, as much or more than the one the Separatists took. As long as I live, I'll be here to serve you, and your children after if I last so long.
You know something I don't?
All the ladies you get, You really think there's no little captains running around the galaxy? If they ever catch up with you, keep my offer in mind. Every kid needs an uncle who's good with a DXR6 heavy carbine.
I think of you as family too, Bodar.
You know, you're the kind of guy, you know where you stand. Either you're laughing or you're shooting. I would have done much better with someone like you. Master Lauren was just ice. You had no idea if he even knew you were in the room.
Are you still moping about your old Jedi stuff?
Oh, sorry. Should I be dancing to hear the first guy who thought I was worth spit is locked up on some Sith prison ship? I'll go work on the choreography. Captain, I just want to say thank you. I could never have imagined you would put up with me for this long. When I first came on board with you, I thought it was going to be a few weeks at most before you left me on some isolated moon.
Never say never.
I know you better than that. Tough facade, but underneath, you're all heart. I've never been anywhere that I got the kind of trust and respect I have from you and the rest of the crew. You're like my family. I just know we'll all be together forever.
Yari Rook claims to lead his own clan. He destroyed my clan with his slander and then dares to raise up his mishmash of slavers and pirates and call them Clan Rook. And no one has challenged them.
Maybe you can kill him twice.
Twice is a mercy. This isn't even the worst of it. The man I was with when my people fell, his clan lost all honor after I left. They joined Clan Rook. My old lover dishonors the name Mandalorian. That coward dies with the rest of Rook's filth.
Killing the man who betrayed your clan is one thing. Killing everyone who works for him seems a little extreme.
If Rook's followers run like the cowards they are, they might survive. Rook's clan is on Hutt, bowing and scraping for the cartel. The scum have no discipline. Destroying their camp will be easy. When I'm finished, it will be as if Clan Rook never existed. I leave for Hutt immediately.
You look, well, not exactly happy. Less angry than usual.
It's over. The filth who destroyed my clan and dishonored its name is dead.
I'm guessing the real story's a little more complicated. Wouldn't mind hearing it.
There was little to tell. It was violent and brief. Before he died, Rook confessed his crime. He destroyed my clan because the lie gained him a favorable contract with the Empire. He killed my people for profit, nothing more. The galaxy is no poorer without him.
People who do terrible things for profit. Boy, I'm glad I don't know anyone who fits that description.
Before taking profit, always analyze the cost. I could not have avenged my people without the resources and opportunities you've provided. I will repay that debt, Captain. When I accepted your kiss, I did not expect you to come away with my heart. But I find myself thinking of you as more than a lover. I want to share every moment with you.
I love you, Akavi.
Hutt Cartel Kararasun. I did not expect ever to say that to a man.
Things on Brillion have taken a turn. The King's put a death mark on Count Renald's head. When the citizens heard that, they rebelled. The King imposed martial law to stop the rioting. But that got the aristocracy riled up. The whole planet's going to war.
Sounds like the Count's plan to avoid bloodshed by marrying you just went up in flames.
We were never going to unseat the King without a fight. I just hoped we'd pick the time and place. Needless to say, the Count has his hands full just staying alive. But even with all that's happened, he still wants to marry me. I can't keep putting him off. Any advice how I should play this?
Forget about the politics for a second. You love this guy or not?
I barely know him. This isn't about love. I need to figure out what's best for my long-term plans. Oh, perfect. Time's up. That's him calling on the Hollow. All right. Let's do this. Merritt, I'm glad you're safe. From what I hear, the fighting got worse after you escaped.
I cannot spare Brillion from war, but perhaps we can still create a better future together. I realize forging a true relationship takes time, and our marriage won't be consummated for some time, but I am hopeful. My proposal stands, Derisha. Will you marry me?
This man could be dead tomorrow. Even if he lives, who knows what the politics of Brillion will be like when the war ends? The best thing you can do is stay independent. It's always worked for me.
Merritt, I feel like we're rushing into things. We should take our time. For the good of Brillion.
You're absolutely right. Let us part as friends. Farewell, Risha. May the stars watch over you.
That ended better than I expected. Except for that whole part with my world being at war.
You're not having any regrets about turning down the Count, are you?
I've never regretted anything about my life. No reason to start now. That's enough politics and relationship issues for one day. Let's go steal something expensive. I always feel better after a good caper. I've been getting reports on the war for Brillion. It's dragging into a stalemate. Nobody has a clear advantage yet. I want to get more involved with the war effort, but my allies tell me the best thing I can be is a symbol.
Don't listen to those people. If you want to fight for your planet, just do it.
Problem is, they're right. I'm 100 times more effective as a rallying point for people who oppose the King. The minute I open my mouth and start talking politics, I risk losing support. I can't afford that right now. Guess I'm stuck on the sidelines until it's over. At least I have company. I've been thinking about the future a lot lately, and I had a funny realization. Every scenario I see, you're in it. I've never let myself get close to anyone. Not even my friends from the old days. But you're more than a friend. You're the closest thing I have to family.
Right back at you, Risha.
I don't know what the future holds for us, but I promise to always be there. Not just for you, but everyone you care about. That's as mushy as I'm getting. Back to finding trouble.
For any Mandalorian, family is most important. That is instilled from birth. Whether you join the clan by blood or adoption, every Mandalorian seeks to one day have children to pass our traditions down to. When I left, I assumed that was over. What did I have that was worth passing on?
I am your family. I want you to be my wife.
Nivori... For any Mandalorian, whether you... When...
Are you looking for someone to make Rugrats with?
I know there can never be a child of our bodies, but perhaps one day we will find a child worth taking into our lives. For any Mandalorian, family, whether you join the clan when I left.
I'm really not the raise a bunch of Rugrats type.
Whatever legacy you wish to leave, I would stand by your side. Nivori gare durak, gare dor. Those are the words of our marriage ceremony. They declare a bond of trust and affection between partners.
Who said anything about marriage?
I thought that was what we were to each other, a lifelong bond. Perhaps I've been wrong this whole time. I was wrong.
Context, please.
When I joined your crew, I told you I would never serve another's interests again. I could not trust anyone's purpose to suit my own. I was wrong. The longer I stay, the more loyalty I feel. There is nothing in my lifetime that could make me leave your side.